Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. We're doing a reading for Pisces. Pisces. So, let me see. What I wanted to say to everyone is thank you very much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I thank you very much. It helps me a great deal. Also, today is Thursday, the 28th, I believe, 27th, 28th of July. We're entering into a period of energy that may very well be a bit rough for some, for most, actually. Anyhow, I just want to send out peace and love to everyone. All right, Pisces, let's get into your reading. We're doing 18 cards today, and we're doing 18 because that's the moon, and the moon reveals secrets, and it's a great way to learn something and to heal. And interestingly enough, Pisces, you came right out up front, first card down, the moon card. It's a beautiful thing, especially when you show up in your sign. And there's other cards here as well. You have the Queen of Wands, which is a Piscean card, right? Queen of Wands, I connect with Queen of Wands as my guide, my ancestors. Highly intuitive, Pisces. Highly intuitive. Where else? Oh, Palace of Cups. Because it's all water, this is you too. Or I should say, you also, Pisces, showing up. Okay. So, because I'm a numbers person, right? Let's start off with the numbers. We have in the top row, we have a 10, we have a 10. And when the numbers balance out, we have the moon. So you're reflecting the moon card. So I suspect what's coming out is going to be very strong. In fact, Pisces, it wouldn't surprise me if you've already learned something through your dreams, through your meditations, through synchronicities. It wouldn't surprise me at all. We also have the sun on the bottom, is the sun. And the sun is the most positive card in tarot. It represents peace, love, harmony. It represents higher vibration, spirit, soul, God, consciousness, matrix, whatever it is that you call it. And what I'm getting with these cards, or let me back up a second. While I was meditating, preparing to do your reading, interestingly enough, my left eye felt like I had, something in it, So I'm wondering, Pisces, is there something you're not seeing, or something that you're choosing not to see? It's on my left side, and therefore it's a masculine energy. But let's see what will transpire. Okay. So what I see here so far is that there may have been, hold on one second. I'm sorry. I'm trying to pull the information in. Okay. So Pisces, we have a lot of coins, discs. That's energetic currency, if you will. This is where you're putting all your effort. It could be your money. It could be your job, your home, your family, hobbies. It's wherever you're putting all your energy. And we have completion here, or at least almost completion. 10 of coins is in reverse. Although I don't necessarily do reversals, I'm sensing that it's coming to an end, a closing out of that cycle. And when I speak of closing out a cycle, it looks like you're learning to expand your either finances or wherever you're focusing your attention, you're expanding it. And the reason why you're expanding it is because you're releasing it. You're letting it go. You're not holding on to it quite as tight as you used to. What does that mean? That means that, you know, we get caught up in that whole rat race, got to get the newest car, the biggest house, you know, new clothing, you know, whatever's the newest, the best, as in, you know, from computer equipment, iPhones, all of that. I have a sense here that you're moving away from that. You're not like getting caught up in that. And because you're stepping away from that, because you're not being so materialistic, you're closing that cycle out in your life, and you're going to end up with actually more. Believe it or not, it's about law and attraction. When you release something and let it go and let it be, the law of attraction, the universe sees that you're not focused on it, so it sends you more. What else do I see here? I see that something was revealed to you about your energy, about your money. Maybe something was revealed to you, and it put you in a position of being uncomfortable. That could be why you're releasing the whole idea of being materialistic. You're stepping back from it. That could be one reason, but we'll see as the messages come in how that plays in here. You are definitely moving into a newer energy. It may very well be a fiery energy. It may be challenging for you. And what I'm getting here is that the energy that you're entering into may very well be your higher self, your guides, you tapping into your psyche, your intuition, and you're being challenged by that. I get, for some of you, a sense of that. There's others of you who are who have been in a very challenging, emotionally demanding relationships. In fact, what I feel is very angry relationships, and I'm not sure if it's you, Pisces, or the other person, but it doesn't matter. It's almost as if you're about ready to release that as well. You know, you've been through some pretty tough times in that relationship. I literally, like the wounded, being wounded in that. You really just want to have that happy home. 1 second, please. You know, whatever you are dreaming of or want, your wish fulfillment, it may be with a job. Excuse me. It may be with a job. I would pay attention. What I'm feeling and sensing is that your guides, your higher self, the moon energy, is trying to guide you towards that, you know, your happiness, your peace, your joy. But you have to pay attention to the messages, the synchronicities. It's coming, it's moving towards you. The energy around you is shifting. There's quite a few tens in calculations. In reality, there's only one. But I suspect at this particular moment in your current energy, you need some healing first. Some of that energy needs to heal, the conflict, the relationship challenges need to settle down. But what I'm getting here is that your angels, your guides, your higher self, Jesus, God, whatever you call it, is currently working on the energy around you to provide you with the perfect opportunity, the perfect scenario, situation for you to act on and experience so that you can move towards your happiness, if you will, your peace of mind. In fact, the message is very clear. Pisces, manifest. Begin to envision what it is that you want. There are 2 3s here, and 3 is about collaborating with others, and here I'm feeling like you're collaborate with your higher self, collaborate with spirit, God, and be specific as to what it is that you would like. What would move you to your space of peace, love, and happiness? And envision it and begin acting towards that. And it will come. They're trying to work with the energy for you so that you can be in that perfect scenario. But you have to want it. Okay, something new will be coming in. What else is happening? I see here there's a young person present. I'm not sure what that's about. I don't have a message on that as of yet. This is a wise young person. You have your ancestor, your guide with you. You have all the passion you need to obtain whatever it is that you're focusing on. I'm going to go ahead and throw the rest of the cards down. These are the bottom of the deck. So we have the Palace of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Tower. This Ace of Wands is that passion I was talking about. The Four of Cups and the Knight of Cups. And on the bottom is the Knight of Swords. Okay, Pisces. Give me 1 second to look at these numbers. Wow. Okay. So what I'm seeing, there's a couple of messages I'm getting here. There's a number 5 and there's a number 11. Number 5 is what you believe in, right? It's the Hierophant. It's what you stand by, what you, well, what are your beliefs? What are the foundations that you built on? You coming into yourself and feeling solid and strong and moving forward with what you believe. And the number 11 is justice, is a Libra. So, one second, please. Yeah, number 5 is a Leo, and number 11 is Libra. So, Leo, Libra, you may have a challenge with one of those signs, or you might be a Leo, Libra risings and a moon. Could very well be. Anyhow, so I spoke of excuse me, possible love. We spoke of having a tumultuous relationship. Here I'm seeing potential for some of you for, well, number 1, pregnancy. If you're not planning on getting pregnant, be careful. Secondarily, if you are, wishing for pregnancy, it's a good time to get started. What I see here is that you're being guided to either step away from a relationship, partnership that is really not good for you, or you're being guided to repair and mend if it is you who is the aggressor. Does that make sense? Because what I see is that your relationship with yourself, with your higher self, is going to improve just tremendously, and just a matter of that shifting your energy. All your relationships, albeit love, partnership, or those that you work with, is going to improve because you do. Now, having said that, what I do see, I spoke to you about paying attention to your dreams, synchronicities, looking to your higher self, that something's going to come in. It is definitely, what's coming in is going to inspire you. It's going to inspire you to move towards that which you desire. In fact, the specific message I'm getting right now is that it's going to move, well, it's going to move you towards your destiny. You're going to get this passion to move in a particular direction, and an opportunity is going to present itself for you to choose. We all have free will. You don't have to go in that direction. But an opportunity to move forward towards your destiny, your journey here in this lifetime, will present itself soon. There was some type of mental shift. It may have been with a child regarding money. Or maybe, I apologize. It may be a child or a younger person that looks up to you. Their mind shifted, their perspective shifted. Am I understanding that right? No, I'm told. One second, let me just take a second to try to pull this in. Okay. It is your foundation that shifted, your perspective on the material things. That you have gained wisdom regarding that. And you shared it. You shared that wisdom with a younger person, with somebody who looks up to you. And I'm hearing thank you. I have no idea where that's coming from. Anyhow, over here, what I'm sensing here is that when it came to finances, when it came to material things, I don't know if it was that you didn't have it, you came from modest means, and you felt like you were kind of like left out. You didn't get what everybody else got, and maybe that's why you went down that materialistic road. But you're learning that that doesn't work for you, that you're moving away from that, and you're realizing that getting caught up with the Joneses sort of thing just isn't who you are. That's not who you are. What I do see here is in your heart space, the love that you offer out, the love for yourself, is expanding. In fact, you're moving your ego to the side. It's almost as if what's been going on energetically, you've been on edge. Oh, I understand. So, a question of, why am I so on edge right now? That's the question I got. And the answer is because your energy is shifting greatly. And quite frankly, just be patient with yourself. Be compassionate. It takes time for the energy to shift and move, and it does affect us emotionally. But what I do see on here, what's coming, is rather beautiful. The connection to your higher self, which you're quite wonderful at to begin with. And if there's some Pisces who aren't really like into that intuition thing, it's coming. Something's coming. Pay attention to synchronicities. Try to listen and meditate. Listen to your higher self. But what's coming is the expansion of your heart space, your connection to spirit. There's a potential for a birth, a child. What else do I see here? Yeah, you're moving away from the harshness of it all. Pisces, I'm seeing quite a bit of harshness here. But I suspect that You're learning. You're going to a higher vibration. Yeah. You're being given the tools to accomplish that and move towards love, happiness, peace. Let me just look 1 second. Yeah, there's some Pisces here that there's a lot of anger, a lot of anxiety. Could be a few who are in toxic state, drugs, alcohol, escapism. Let me get a card of advice for those who are having a hard time. Spirit, can we get a card for advice for Pisces, please? What do we got for you, Pisces? Here we go. Yeah. Now that's interesting. We got the Princess of Wands and the the Four of Swords. Princess of Wands, you have the Queen of Wands here. You have the Palace of Wands over here. There is definitely a higher vibration connection to spirit. Some of you may be in a little bit of conflict regarding some situation that transpired that scared you a bit, but ultimately you're being led to the truth. You're being led to a position. I think we spoke of this in the beginning, the number 5. You're coming into yourself. You're coming to a place of a strong foundation with truth about your existence, about your connection to spirit, your higher self, your intuition. And I like that. And I sense that all this anxiety and this argumentative behaviors, this angriness is going to subside once you get that knowledge. Okay, Pisces, I want to thank you very much for allowing me to have this experience with you. Please do like, share, and subscribe. It helps my channel grow if you feel inclined. Anything else? Be safe. Be well. Peace.